and it's Manchester City playing against the it's Manchester City playing against the mighty. No, it's those guys playing against Manchester City. Right here. On the sports, the team sheets are in. Just a minute. It's 4 minutes to game time. No, it's those guys playing against Manchester City. Right here. On the sports, the team sheets are in. Just a minute. It's 4 minutes to game time. The game is about to start. It's starting in 10 seconds now. We're about to start the game.
Oh, should mention taking the knee this week for impact around the Premier League. Yeah, just this weekend.
Making fast start from Manchester City as ever.
It's far too easy. It's not about being right and being well oiled and structured. And João Cancelo, it's a super ball in the box. Mahrez just filtering out on that back post, strikes it lovely, and then Phil Foden's almost got enough time to bring it down and have a turn and maybe get a shot off, and he makes it.
Bazunu didn't actually play for Manchester City, but was signed 3.5 years ago from Shamrock Rovers for just under £500,000. Sold on this summer for £15 million to Southampton. De Bruyne, always looking up and looking for others. James Ward-Prowse, though, pinching it back for now. Walker-Peters on a run of his own. And interesting just to look at how the Manchester City defence is set up. We thought McNally might be a left back today, but it doesn't look that way, Lee.
Well, it doesn't. Just looking over there, and certainly not. He's in the centre of that back four.
Crossing from Perot. João Cancelo made sure he was back to stop Adam Armstrong.
Manchester City seems to be, running things here.
Walker-Peters is down. Phil Foden is off. Looking for the runners. One of them's Haaland. Couldn't quite beat Amel Bella-Kotchap to the ball. Salisu, one of those to come in today to the Southampton back line. 2 defensive changes, 4 changes in total. Ralph Hasenhüttl just trying to mix things up to get the right combination and ultimately try and get something out of this.
He's trying to find a blend. He's trying to find a way of getting this structure right for Southampton. And for what he's done overseas, he's done remarkably well. Now it's about getting a balance right, isn't he? Southampton do start seasons relatively well. They find themselves right in the mix-up of that relegation zone. I know it's still early doors, but points on the board is so important.
The last thing you need coming here is an injury concern in the opening moments. Amel Bella-Kotchap, who is down. He's played every minute of the last 7 Premier League games. Actually, is the youngest centre-half to play from the start in the Premier League this season at the age of 20. Pen and paper is out. They fear that a change might be required already, Lou.
Yeah, it does look like certainly will be a change, and I think it's a little strain. It's early on. This is the how can Cancelo cross it to the box? Mahrez first touch, super. It's a brilliant save in the end. That's where I just felt that Phil Foden didn't realise how much time he actually had until having that touch there. Spun round and almost passed it into an empty net.
Bella-Kotchap is patched up for now. Looks like they are happy for him to give it another go. Ball is back with Gavin Bazunu.
You've got quality on that back line, and the centre halves that they've got available. And you do feel that they can play anywhere, particularly the way that Pep does like to play. He's always a comfort blanket with the sort of centre half role and hits down that right hand side.
Haaland on for Cancelo.
Oh yeah.
Just can't afford to have too many touches in that midfield area. It's been the way that Manchester City press high up the pitch where they've so many goals so far this season. Defensive play from Southampton as well, because Ireland picks the ball up here, does really well. He's got options left and right, but just shows that power and speed that he has. All of a sudden Southampton looks so disjointed, and it's just real poor pass in the end from Kevin De Bruyne. I didn't think I'd be able to say that, but just felt he had to tickle that behind the back line where Ireland was
Really trying. We are in the 9th minute. the 14th minute, and the game is still 0-0. Manchester 0, Southampton 0.
This season for Manchester City. He's also made a couple at right back, Cancelo. Capable on either side, therefore capable with either foot and with the inside and outside.
Manchester City 1, Southampton 0. Manchester City 1, Southampton 0. The game is going on well, still right over there in Etihad Stadium. We are in the 26th minute, still 1-0. Thank you so much for tuning in to Just Sports. I can see R&S Studios. Hi, R&S. We have a good game. Game is going on well, still right over there in Etihad Stadium. We are in the 26th minute, still 1-0. Thank you so much for tuning in to Just Sports. I can see R&S Studios. Hi, R&S. Good game. Yeah, 26 minutes into the game. It's Manchester City against Southampton. The game is going on well. Quite on going on well, very well. Quite a good game. Being played right there by Manchester City. Peters. Still at 1-0. From Etihad Stadium, that is... the corner there. City are taking over the corner. Southampton has have something we call 74 passes, and I think those were happening in the first 10 minutes when they were really trying to play football. But right now they can't see those passes. Let's see Southampton. 7 goal attempts from Mancity and none from Southampton. They have they are seeing goals. I don't know from where, but right now, yeah, 7 goals for Man City. No, 7 goals, 7 shots, and oh, it almost leads to a goal. De Bruyne. Oh, feel for them. It's 2-0. Wonderful, wonderful finish from Phil Foden there. An amazing goal. He had no choice apart from scoring that way. He found the space in between them for a corner. Goal. 33 minutes on the clock. And it's almost second half time. We're about to continue with this game and see which team is going to be leading on the second part of this Premier League game. Manchester City tops the table as it stands with 2-0 on top of Arsenal. But that is still under review in case Arsenal wins tomorrow against Liverpool at 6:30 in the PM tomorrow. That is Nairobi time, and of course a little bit we go to London and see what's happening in London. So Manchester City leads 2 goals in the 20th minute. Joao Cancelo scores with an assist from Phil Foden. Of course, Kevin De Bruyne assists Phil Foden in their second goal on the 32nd minute. Possession is very low in terms of the people from Southampton. They have now a very low chance of even getting close to winning this game. Manchester City tops, and I think they're going to top until the end of the game. Manchester City against Southampton is in their break as they await to come back for the second half part of the game. 45 minutes. See if they're going to destroy, or Southampton are going to try and see if they can at least throw some punches, and probably they can hit one. You never know. Or they might even draw. You never know. But of course, as a possibility is, Manchester City has a 99% possibility of winning this game, with Southampton at a 0.01% of even winning. I mean, winning possibility is still very low, but I believe we shouldn't write off anyone, especially the game still ends at 90 minutes. But in the meantime, let's wait for the game to come back. A lot happening. It's been an amazing. I feel like Manchester City, they already know they're winning. They've already won this game. And if you look at the Etihad, the fans themselves, they can't let Southampton win. Probably they win when they go to their areas. But in the meantime, they've not seen anything close to winning. We can see very well they have a very low possession here. Let us see how they fared on this game. They've 2-0. They have a 98% possibility of winning, with 12 shots for Manchester City and 1 for Southampton. 5 shots on target for Man City, and of course Southampton definitely with none, and Manchester City with a 64% possession and 36% possession for Southampton. So the game is almost coming back. Let us see what is happening right at the Etihad Stadium in England, in Manchester, as we all await to see what's going to happen over there. In the meantime, who do you vow for? I mean, this game is already done. Manchester City have gone. Big game tomorrow. Arsenal, are they still going to go back to their top one tomorrow, or Manchester City have already taken over? Let us see. Arsenal have to really pull up their socks tomorrow, or rather they will not see that thing for a very long time. In the meantime, let's wait for the game. And the game is back. Oh my god, so many things are supposed to be done. Immediately the game is back. Oh, we had a problem. Our timer just started. We're very sorry. We're going to disconnect that in the meantime as we await for reference later. We're in the 46th minute. We have lost the time. Let us lose of that time because a little bit. Our time has a problem. It actually started, so we're gonna have to follow some other times, and I'll be telling you as we go along. We're in the 47th minute. Thank you so much for watching just sports and joining me today as we watch along this game. He's running down the left. Mario! 3 goals. 3 goals. 3-0 Manchester City. And I think that could be all for Manchester City right now. Mahrez. Oh my God. I think that is over for the goals. It's done and dusted. It's a done and dusted affair. I think that might be it. He gets so clean. Oh, Riyad Mahrez. Decent technique. Lovely finish. The second half has just started the same way. The second half started the same way the first half started. Oh, amazing. They might probably add up. There's still more time. But I feel like that must be it. One nil up. Oh my God. They were doing an amazing job. De Bruyne can get the ball. Erling Haaland. And as we stand, Leicester, we have Manchester City 3 goals. We have Newcastle 2 goals to Brentford, and Leicester City 1-0. Still, that happened. We are all in the 54th minute. Of course, Chelsea 1 goal to Wolves. Those are the games currently, and that's how they are happening right now. So Manchester City seems to be the most scored game, and actually, there's no team which have scored against the other. It's only clean sheets that are right now. Which game do you predict is gonna be an equalizer, or an attempt to throw it back a little bit? It's an amazing. Let's keep watching the ball. Perfect example of oh my God. Anderson to start things off again. Manchester City. The only player on a yellow card that is from Southampton. Um, it's 3 goals to Manchester City. How Cancelo on the 20th minute, Phil Foden in that second minute, of course, Raheem Mahrez on the 49th minute, just as the team came back from halftime. Started well, just as the same as the first half started. So we probably hope for more and more goals from Brentford has got that penalty they've been given. And of course, just Chelsea have doubled their lead against Wolves. All that happening right here. Let us 2-0 to Chelsea, 2-0 to the Brentford game. An amazing game. Seems like he's kicking back to life as the Chelsea manager. He's kicking it back. So there's there's a goal. Brentford as well on the penalty. Oh, Haaland was jumping forward. It's the feet of Cancelo. Oh. No. A corner. It's a corner. It's a corner. There's someone always mopping up in the far corner as far as City is concerned. And of course, join along, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to Just Sports. Taken quickly. That corner has been taken really, really quickly. Foden drills it in. Kanji. Middle. Oh. Newcastle has added another goal. It's 3-1 to Newcastle. So we add. That's what's happening in Newcastle Stadium. De Bruyne. Halfway line. More exchanges in the middle of the park. Nothing came of it. Wide life to the De Bruyne. 57th minute. Haaland, just again, I took this. Just as you expect Erling Haaland to put the ball back into back to the net, it doesn't happen that way. Steps over the ball instead of putting. Oh God, he's having a lot of ideas, just like the rest of us. He's doing well. Erling Haaland, he's making the Premier League look like the Farmers League. Erling Haaland, amazing player playing there for Manchester City. Erling Haaland, who scored a hat-trick in the game against Manchester United, and Manchester City. Manchester United and Manchester City on the last weekend on Sunday with Phil Foden both having a hat-trick on the 6-3 win last week. It's a very painful thing, but it's amazing. There's zero ambition for Southampton right now. The game is totally drifting away from them. So they are just not getting the ball. They are not seeing it. They are not closing down. Oh, Southampton. It's disappointing as a neutral. By the way, I'm a neutral on this game. It's very disappointing to watch Southampton not seeing anything close to a ball. They've brought in Jack Grealish. We have remaining half an hour and change remaining because we are in the 59th minute. So we have half an hour around there. So it's quality. They're bringing quality and depth into the game. Let us see as a new. Oh God. They are currently top of the league in the table. Let us see the table right now as it stands. Let us see the table as it stands right now. As it stands. Let us see. before we get another goal from Manchester City. Let us see the table. We have Manchester City with having played 9 games with 23 points, topping there on the table, followed by Arsenal, which is going to be playing tomorrow against Liverpool, which is in the 9th position. So it seems like totally is a battle for the top six. So Arsenal, if Arsenal wins tomorrow, they are back to number one. If they don't, they are now down. They have said goodbye officially to the top, to being the top teams in the Premier League so far. So of course, Southampton is at position number 15. No, it's actually at position number 17 after Leicester became top of them. Southampton, they can't really see the ball. It's bad for them. It's not good for them at all. So all is waiting is tomorrow's game. It's tomorrow's game, Arsenal against Liverpool at 6:30 to see if they gonna redeem themselves and come back to the they're gonna at least try and play better and become the top of the table. But right now, as it stands, Manchester City 23 points with a win. They are now at the top of the table of the English Premier League. And you know, if they go on top of that table, there is no coming back for anything. They stay in that table. Let's see if they're going to manage this time round. But it's still too early in the league to predict something like that. Let's go back to the game. The ball is picked by Armstrong, trying to loop a ball forward towards Sheridan, but it's back to the feet of Nathan. Manchester City. Pep Guardiola will be wrapping this up on the sidelines. Pep Guardiola will be very happy with the way his team has performed. This is done. This is done. There is no possibility of even. So they can see the game. 62 minutes into the game. 3-0 Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne plays the ball. It was a fantastic piece of goalkeeping. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Expected. But the keeper saw Haaland is Haaland. He gambles and decided to go for the ball. Quite a good game. They've won this one. This one is clearly won. It's gone. But did anyone expect anything else? Southampton have really not given enough for the game. Oh. Oh. Erling Haaland, he had to score. It's 4 for Manchester City. Erling Haaland, he had to score. He had to score. This guy is making the Premier League look like I don't know what. Oh, oh. He finds the space. He finds the space. He finds the space. He finds the space. Erling Haaland. It's like he's there. Oh, he paid his way to Cancelo. Cancelo knew he's gonna be there. Erling Haaland, he had to do it. Cheers. Erling Haaland seems to have a robotic approach to football. He's doing it really well. He knew he's gonna put it in. He had the confidence. Oh man, Phil Foden. Although there may be certain level of boring game, but the slow build-up is really interesting to watch. An amazing goal. Erling Haaland in the 69th minute in the 65th minute for Manchester City is another amazing goal. He's really playing this league very well. Sometimes there's a lot of pressure from City now. I don't know what's gonna happen to them. Subs happening here. I'm not sure who's that. There are two Manchester City players on the sidelines, ready to come in. And there's all level for that game on Bournemouth. Amazing. There's a Bournemouth 1-1 against Leicester. Chelsea still at 2-0. And Newcastle is still 3-1 to Brentford. 3-1 to Newcastle. An amazing game. As long as if they keep the clean sheet, it's a completely good, well job done. Manchester City are now walking base on the game. Doesn't really find it. Southampton price is really higher. 30 minutes. It's too late. Less than 30, it's too late. It's gonna be 3 swaps for Manchester City. De Bruyne is coming off. Takes off their captain Zambad. 20 minutes remaining to go. 3 changes being made by Pep Guardiola. He's an amazing coach, man. This is done. This is done. Alvarez and Parma. Amazing, amazing game happening. Uh, these are quality Manchester City players. You give them the space and time, they're gonna destroy you. Mares could probably have had another game, maybe two. It's time to give the likes of Alvarez to give them a chance, I feel like. Etihad is blowing. This is a done game, by the way. Oh, God. Getting chance to take it. 10 minutes ago, they really never had any possession. Southampton should just. Is there an opportunity that probably people could stop the game? You're like, this one we are not winning, and you're like, let's just get it off. Let's just not play anymore. Is there an opportunity like that in football ever? Grealish plays ball back again to defense. Oh, here comes City. It's already boring. It's already turning to be a boring game. Now it's done. This one is done. Jack Grealish is gonna be coming along. He does really well. Oh, we can also see how the other games are looking like. Um, Still 2-0 for Chelsea against Wolves. Bournemouth is 2-1. Newcastle is still 3-1. It's 15 minutes to the top of the hour, as we see which team really finally ends up the winner. This game is done, by the way. 17 goals attempts on Manchester City. Seven shots on target, and this does not include the one-on-ones with the keeper. Amazing for Manchester City. But what did we expect? Manchester City had to win. There was no other expectation. It was Cancelo and Foden in the first half, and Mahrez and Haaland in the second half of the game. We have a 2-goal advantage. Oh, against possession. Southampton will work way back to their defense, waiting for them to go at the moment. Grealish in the penalty area. Oh, you could have thought that he could have scored. He hit the crossbar. Haaland is fuming. He wants to keep his flow of goals. Oh, God. He should have scored. He should have scored. Substitution are going to have to be made. Luis comes on for Manchester City. Silva takes a break. There were 4 Manchester City players all in the vicinity of the ball. Oh, they didn't score, man. But I feel like on another day, Manchester City could have won this game to 7, 8, 9 goals. It's really a very easy game for them. 4 goals, too little. Manchester City would have won these goals to probably 8, 9, 10 goals. You have 11 minutes left to go. They are atop the table, probably temporarily for this weekend. We don't know what's happening next weekend. A lot. Southampton are really putting more players in the midfield. They're really trying to put the score down. Alan goes crossfield to Grealish. 81st minute. This game is already boring. It's done. Sorry, this game is done. We're waiting for time. But I feel like Manchester City could have made 7 to 8 goals. Almost, actually, probably 9 goals. Southampton have really lost it here. Chelsea still at 2 goals to nil. Newcastle have actually added it's 4-1. Bournemouth is 2-1. And Chelsea still at 2-0 on the Premier League weekend. This Saturday. It's 5 minutes to the. It's 5 minutes. It's done here. Pep Guardiola's standards are really high. Southampton are really dead and gone. Bad day for Southampton. As the time goes by, let's see the table as it stands. What is happening in the Premier League table as it stands right now? As it stands right now. Let us see them because we don't hope for any more goals from this game. This game is done. Let us look at the table. The table, Manchester City is topping with 23 points, having played 9 matches, won 7, lost 0, and rode on only 2 goals. Second in line is Arsenal, which has played 8 games, won 7, and only lost 1. We're gonna see if tomorrow they redeem themselves or rather they add at least to the loss or wins. We don't know what's gonna be happening tomorrow. So we either know if Manchester City is only gonna sleep tonight, being at the top of the table, or they're gonna still maintain. That depends on Liverpool performance tomorrow with a game between Arsenal and Liverpool at 6:30 p.m. East African time, and of course on other times. Let's go back a little bit to the game and see what's happening there. Wapi? Ibo. Mkinyezea Munster. The time has really gone on this game. It's 2 minutes to the finish line, to finishing the game. We had 2 goals in the first half, 2 goals in the second half, all by Cancelo and Foden in the first half, and Mahrez and Erling Haaland in the second half. Erling had to score. He acts like a robot. There's a foul there. City fans are just making noise. They just want to see the game out. It's 1 minute to the top of the time. As we see how many minutes are going to be added. There are 3 minutes of stoppage time to be played. 3 minutes. This game is done. It's done. Only 3 minutes of stoppage time left to play for this game. Everything is done. Everything is written off. Manchester City have won the game cleanly. 4-0. 4-0. They've already won with 2 goals in the first half. Selo and Foden in the first half, and Mahrez and Erling Haaland in the second half. Equal. And of course, that's how the game started. As we see, they are still battling to probably see if they can see a consolation goal right here at the Etihad Stadium. Let us see. Manchester City, there's no need for urgency from them in this game. They done. It's done. Oh, it's done. It's a done game. This has been a comfortable game and gone to plan. Absolutely. And Southampton got 2 draws against Manchester City last season. It's payback time. Manchester City are mad. They've played so professionally, made it look so easy. Guardiola side really did the thing. The referee has brought the game to the end very comfortably. Manchester City 4, Southampton 0 right here at the Etihad Stadium. It was an easy win for Manchester City. And that was our very first watch along right here on Just Sports as we await for the next watch alongs that are going to be happening very soon. Tomorrow we have a game, Arsenal against Liverpool, which is going to be happening at 6:30 in the PM Ministry for East African time. We're going to see if Arsenal are still going to go back to the top of the table, because right now, as it stands, Manchester City is topping the English Premier League. Let's see if they're going to manage to go back there on top of the table. Of course, we have Manchester United playing tomorrow against Everton. They're going to be away. Manchester United from frustration in the Premier League. Of course, they won the Europa League on Thursday now, but I'm going to be playing Everton on tomorrow on Sunday at 9 p.m. East African time. We're going to see if they're going to manage to win that Premier League game and see themselves probably go a little bit steps higher. But tomorrow we have an official watch along, Arsenal against Liverpool, 6:30 in the PM East African time. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. This is Just Sports. See you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace.